Hey everyone, my name is Karsten and I'm one of the pastors here at River of Life Church. I get the privilege of being our kids pastor. I wanted to drop in and encourage you on this last week of our 21 days of prayer and fasting as we kind of come to a close, we come to a last push here, whatever your week is looking like. I want to challenge you, keep going, keep pursuing, keep putting God first, right? God has kind of been speaking to me these two words over the last couple of days. The two words are humility and obedience. And he's kind of showed me just this amazing picture of like obedience truly is humility. Like you can't be obedient if you're not humble, right? If you're not submitting yourself to somebody else, to what they want for you and what they say you're gonna do, right? I think for me, sometimes I get caught up in fasting and be like, okay, what do I wanna seek God to do in my life or to do in somebody else's life? What am I praying for? Why am I fasting? And I don't think any of those things are bad. I think those are really good things to ask yourself during these 21 days. But I can get caught up on my part of like saying, almost like I'm saying like, God, I can control you through my fasting. And God has kind of shown me like, no, fasting is about you giving me control. That's what fasting is. It's saying, God, I don't live on bread alone, but on your word, right? I'm hiding your word in my heart. And as I've been reading just in Psalms 119, and just the writer's continued use of putting God's ways, his word, his decrees, his laws, he uses those words, saying that is the most precious thing to him, saying that his laws are more precious to me. The things that come out of God's mouth are more precious than thousands of pieces of silver and gold, than anything on this earth. And that's what I want my heart to be during this last week of saying, God, this is about me humbling myself, saying I need you more than anything, more than food, more than sugar, right? More than whatever it is that you have chosen to fast. So let's make this week about God, about humbling ourselves and putting him first. And being obedient to him, right? The Bible tells us to fast. And fasting is an amazing way to connect with God and to seek his heart and ask him to move in your life. But it's also an amazing way to just simply refocus your life and say, God, I need you first. I need you more than the air I am breathing. I need you more than food. I need you first. Help me hide your word into my heart. And something I've been doing is just simply writing out scripture in a little journal, just writing out his words. And if that's something I would just challenge you to do. Just pick a verse of what you're reading, jumps out to you, write it down and say, God, let me meditate on this. Let me hide this in my heart today. So that's all we got. I hope you guys have an amazing week of fasting and dying to yourself and being humble and putting God first. We'll see you guys on Sunday.